With new Hearts of Iron 4 DLC released this week, Arms Against Tyranny, that is focusing very heavily on Scandinavia, Sweden, Norway, Finland and Denmark, I'm gonna try out this, focusing on the nation of Sweden, with the goal of course to make it overpowered again and restore the absolute monarchy. You know that I'm not much experienced in Hearts of Iron. I used to play it a lot in the past, but for the last 3 years not at all. So just FYI, I'm playing on a bit lower difficulty just to make sure we are focused on content as opposed to trying to survive. This Sweden is gonna achieve great things. I'll start with building a couple of civilian factories, so we're gonna strengthen our potential for the future military production. Regarding the military production, I'm starting with 3 military factories. So 2 of them are gonna produce weapons, and 1 of them is gonna build support equipment. 3 dockyards, building destroyers, submarines. Let's maybe build a few of them each. I'll just make it infinite to keep building for now. And that's a point to start our national focus tree, which is massive. As an early game, I will start with building up our country and then we'll go into expanding to Scandinavia. But to start building up, I have to start with the Defense Act, that is taking only 35 days. Unassign divisions, well, let's just go ahead and assign everything to 1 boy, who is gonna be General Erik af Edholm. Hopefully I'm gonna use him in one of today's wars. Research, I will focus on the industry to make sure we go tall early on, and then we'll start embracing new weapons and machinery. So this first national focus allows me to decide on the next step happening around our politics. We can choose to get rid of our current boy, make him retire and reform the Democratic Party, or we keep him but we get less political power, or we go into opposition party, which is research speed but lower stability. Honestly, I want to keep this guy on the lead of the Democratic Party for now. So as mentioned, next step is to start building up. The urbanization is gonna give us 2 civilian factories as well as a naval dockyard. Oh, looks like he retires anyway. So we've got fallen Riksdag ruling our country now. In the officer corps I could get the first terrorist, but I think I'll be saving for the advisors here first. Germany starts right away with a civil war. So we've got German Reich with Adolf H, as well as the German military junta led by August von Mackenhausen. The first advisor is gonna focus on the research speed. And looks like there's a non-aggression pact proposed by Germany? Sure. The Swedish general election 1936. And looks like this boy, as a leader of the Democratic Party, is gonna give me civilian factory construction speed, which I'm gonna definitely take advantage of now. Oof, German Reich is no longer alive. It's German military junta uniting Germany. With decent amount of civilian factories, I'm gonna focus hard on the military ones now. And it looks like we also have a civil war in Italy, North Italy, so Repubblica Italy, fighting with Repubblica Sociale Italiana. No, Poland as well. So Nationalist Republic of Poland, led by Walery Sławek, attacked Poland, led by Ignacy Mosicki. Obviously Spain is a mess, as usual. Having in mind our very limited manpower in Sweden, I'm focusing my production already on getting more artillery and tanks, as I'm gonna, focus on sides of the warfare that are less focused on the quantity of troops. This is something completely new for me, so you have like a special ops, and the special ops have traits, so for example I can go for additional breakthrough for our artillery. Something that I believe is new for this DLC is an international market, where I could buy equipment if I'm lacking it, or sell it if I have too much of it. So let's try selling some of our old weapons, like 500 of these boys. I don't need finished weapons. Let's sell 200 of these weapons from Czechs. And how about we also sell 1000 of the weapons that we produced ourselves, And you see we are trading weapons for economic capacity. So we're gonna, I believe, finish the buildings faster by that. And France is already so willing to be 1,000 of our infantry equipment. So it's 1,000 of total capacity they're gonna give us in exchange. Oh no, Spain's even bigger of a mess. In the link to what I was saying earlier, I'm gonna modify my... How about this modern... So we've got tanks, tanks, tanks. How about we add also mobile battalions, or how does this work? Guys, I'm complete trash, never done this, so I'm just improvising. So how about to the tanks division? What's this? Okay, so it's cavalry with infantry. So how about we change cavalry into armor cars? And we also give them support with artillery. Let's save that. We're just having this little... It's reserves. Default is default. Okay, I think I'm gonna start training the tanks divisions actually. Just one at a time, and also one at a time of infantry division. I've got a trade for Husqvarna, which is additional defense. Since I have lots of weapons, at least compared to the other resources, how about we go ahead and sell a bit more of it? Starting with these German carbines. You know, a fun scenario will be to just play super tall. Probably should it's not the best for this because I'm too small, but play super tall. Like for example, tolls United States by producing a massive amount of weapons and selling them to the market. Oh boy, we've got a Cali Spain that just annexed Portugal. I love this little bear here, the old enemy steers. Well, I'm going into part of the mission tree, which will be about uniting Scandinavia. So let me go for this little mission here. Mission. Focus, right? It's a focus tree. The Soviet Union declared war on the Soviet Union. Sounds like Soviet Union. So I've got Stalin fighting with Leon Trotsky, who is leading the Union of the Soviet Republics. Well, how about I'm gonna start the Aland question against Finland? Or do we need a bit more of the troops to try doing so? Well, let's go YOLO. Well, Finland accepts, so the Alans are coming back to the Swedish hands, which is of course additional factories. Now, besides the light tanks division, I'm gonna also start focusing on the motorized divisions. Lots, yeah, I'm gonna use to produce more of this, but it's fine, we'll get there. With low manpower, I'll go for the limited conscription to increase it a bit over time. Oh. The German Empire is back, Wilhelm II. Oh boy, and what is happening here in Russia? Trotsky is doing much better than I expected. One definite advantage of playing as Sweden are resources. We definitely are not lacking steel, neither tungsten nor chromium. That was fast. It's a really weird universe that we're living in, with Trotsky and Wilhelm ruling Soviet Union and Germany. So what guys, let's meet with the king. An absolute monarchy is coming back. What is that? I didn't see that earlier. Promote urbanization is gonna give me 4 building slots. It's only active for 80 days, so what, after 80 days I'm not no longer gonna have this? I'll try. The flag has just changed, and please welcome King Gustav V on our throne, which should allow me to go ahead here and go and decrease the consumer goods factories factors. So instead of using 16 factories on consumer goods, we can take a look and see that it's gonna be instead just 13 of them. The name also changed, it's now Kingdom of Sweden. Seems like generals can have their trades as well now. So this guy is commando, non-combat out of supply penalties. And I could enable a probing attack. Let's try it out. Spanish monarchy is restored. So with Kingdom of Spain as well, with Javier first. We have a very monarchies Europe. Germany, then us, now Spain. Well, how about we ask Finland to become our puppet? And if they do not agree, I guess we'll go out war. Oops, looks like British Empire has problems. Canada is independent. Same as New Zealand now. India as well.
Oh no! Anyway,
we've got a new puppet. which is Finland. Yes, they did agree to become our puppets. I really feel like Narvik should be Swedish. Easy, easy. All these free lands are going to us. I think it's about the northern port terrains. And the next step is obviously to puppet Norway. Looks like we have non-historic of Poland because they just returned Danzig to, well, not Third Reich, but more like a German empire. And Wilhelm II died, so have Wilhelm III on the throne now. Welcome to finally Swedish Norway. So we are slowly reuniting the Kalmar Union. You know what? Bornholm is also ours. So I know that war of Soviet Union is imminent. I will start building an airbase here with level 3. I will start building anti-air here. And I'll start building a fort system here on the border with the Soviet Union. Oof, that's a quick capitulation of China. And Japan is having fun in Asia while there's absolutely nothing happening in Europe. Bruh, that's surprising. They just rejected giving us Bornholm. So if Denmark doesn't want to give it to us, we'll take that later by ourselves. How about we start preparing for war with the Baltics? Oh, you know what? How am I supposed to do that without defeating Soviet Union? And how am I supposed to defeat Soviet Union if they're not at war with anyone? Europe is a mess. So we've got British Empire with war of German and Turkey. Two different wars. Turkey is at war with Greece and France. France is at war with Turkey and German Empire. Like, what is happening in Europe? Actually good news, because we might be free to take Denmark ourselves. Germany is asking us to join their faction.
Beautiful.
What? No! I didn't want... I rejected by an accident. Well, we might be the lone wolves. Okay, this is something I did not expect to happen. European Union just formed. And Swiss is inside it. Same as Czechoslovakia. Can you see, like, is this on the factions map mode? Ah yeah, so Benelux. The faction of Benelux formed the European Union, but... yeah, it's like... mini European Union. In the middle, German Empire is winning with France. And looks like also Bulgaria is winning with Greece. And France is winning with Turkey. Not sure what to do, because I'm afraid that if I attack Denmark, German Empire is gonna help them. Best case, German Empire is gonna help me, and I'll be at war with allies. What a cursed timeline. We've got Austria-Hungary, that is, I assume, also... no, not part of the European Union. It's part of the German Empire coalition. Yes! They invited me! Yes! Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. Well, now I feel much safer attacking Denmark. Okay guys, I'm preparing my planes. I have to take some of this, guys, it seems, because there's too many. Let's change the airport. That's still right. Oh, you don't have access. Oh. I need to improve this port here. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just do your job. Well, it's also call to arms from Germany. I guess it's fine. I can accept. And I'll go ahead and start the war against them. As I'm at war, I should be able to save a bit of political power and change the conscription to something giving me manpower, which I'm out of. Neutrality did not save Denmark. Iceland declares neutrality. Oof. In the meantime, change my call to this Storndiska Riket. I have no idea how it's done, but I will try naval invasion. If you draw an order with this tool, any other standing orders in the group will be removed. Okay. So go from here to here. If I was a bit more experienced in Hearts of Iron 4, I would have planned the invasion far earlier, because it takes 42 days to prepare. But you always learn something new. I was wondering if I want to attack Trotsky's empire, the Soviet Union, but now they're sending us volunteers. Well, that was fast. France already capitulated. And we've got German France in the south here, and German France in Africa as well as Free France in some of the places. I have to carry on, speed up, at least take these lands. This looks like Germany, they're pushing as well. I also start preparing a naval invasion of Bornholm, which is one of my war goals, I believe, for the mission tree. Let's see, the invasion is ready. How it's gonna look? Is it happening? Guess I have no idea how it works. Yes! We landed! Okay, some divisions go here. One division go here. One division go here. You guys keep attacking. We're getting there, guys. We at least got one island. Germany took all of this in the meantime. Wait, what? Does Finland plan to fight with the Soviet Union?
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
Well, I don't want to fight them yet. I'm not ready. Let's see what happens. There we go, guys. Denmark capitulated. We didn't take as much as we wanted, but still we got a key city, so Copenhagen, into our hands. Plenty of buildings. I know how it happened, but German Empire is at war with Mussolini. I should have thought about that earlier, but it's almost August, so that's the last moment to at least start some attack on the Soviet Union. So I'm gonna start preparing the front lines now. I need a casus belli, which is coming from crusade against Bolshevism. Takes 2 months, over 2 months to get, so it's October, November. No way, guys, I have to wait for 1942 and just prepare for that moment until then. Good treaty with Luxembourg, but it seems it has nothing to do with Denmark. Wait a second, I could take Luxembourg for us. I don't need them. Well, I'll try taking Friesland and Brabant then, because it seems I'll be able to do that. Okay, Germany is contesting these demands. Okay, there we go. The border goal is real, but any manpower, guys, is needed. Obviously, guys, as usual, if you have any tips or things that I could have done better, let me know. I know there's probably plenty of them, but I'm all prepared for the war against Soviet Union. You see, we've got almost 3,000 airplanes ready to have some fun. We've got more around 50 of divisions, but keep in mind they're very much, this is not like just infantry, you see there's plenty of mechanized divisions. So I'm all ready just to get the war declared automatically by this decision. All of these boys wants to join us, so it's gonna be a bit easier thanks to this. And what I'll just do is to activate. So it's 4th of May, perfect moment to start the invasion. Just a reminder, this mission gave me plus 10% attack bonus against this country and beg for Boras. And then I can also take Reclaiming the Rus to get the claims on these provinces. And you see that initially we've got our advantage over them. I see a lot of green initially. I think this is actually good news, especially that we've got, not Petrograd yet, but you see that, yes, we've got capital of the Soviet Union within first 2 days of the invasion. Let's go for Moscow now. I actually should go for this regiment's plan and modify their line of attack to Vitebsk, Smolensk, and then go this way, or even do not go through the rivers, go to Moscow. Yeah, there we go, with the fall of Petrograd. And we are gaining territories everywhere. It's a really easy push. It looks like Soviet Union wasn't ready for this war at all. Looking how much Poland and the others are pushing from the south, I have to adjust the mission of these boys. There's no sense to go for Vitebsk and Smolensk, because I'm gonna be cut off by Poles. Should rather draw a line from Novgorod, which we just got, to Tver, to Moscow. We need to be first to catch their capital. I really don't know how it works, because Petrograd was in our hands, now it's in the hands of Finland, which is fine. I captured Novgorod, but it's already in the hands of German Empire, so I don't know how it works, guys. It's so random. Look, all of these provinces are going to us, even though I don't have a single regiment here. My regiments are around here. Poland getting this, German Empire getting provinces that I occupied over here. It's a mess, but at least we are slowly increasing our war participation, which is still just 3%. We love to see encirclements. Of course, it's not like 50 divisions, but more like almost 10. But it's always lovely to see. With a plot twist. Look, United States just joined together with Cuba, the European Union that is non-existent. Maybe just The Philippines is also part of it, and that's it. I really thought that after all of these years they fixed this, but yeah, I'm occupying the whole eastern front line, even though I'm only taking care of the northern part of it. It's also very visible on the map where I'm attacking. Yes, this is the northern part where I'm really succeeding so far. Why Germans, they're struggling to capture Moscow. Why we still conquer lands from Russia. I wanted to say Moscow too much of HOI4. Already annexed both Norway and Finland, which did increase my manpower. From the units that I took from Finland and the new ones that I created, I have a whole new army with 24 divisions, which the only goal is capturing Moscow. Guys, and I think it's gonna take me just a few days. Something that Germans couldn't do for a year. For a year, over a year, I did it in just 3 days. We're getting close for them to capitulate. Of course, I think these units that are pushing on this side, they need to start going south to close these armies. It's just so hard to destroy the Soviet Union. And we're out of big cities to conquer here, and the winter is starting now, so it will be fun for sure now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, that's why we are so slow with the Soviet Union, because Germany actually landed in London and they're killing them. Well, this is like pure pain, guys. The 89% towards capitulation is now right now it's so slow to gain the point. Another encirclement here, just lovely to see that. Looks like we've got a peace deal, but this is against the British Empire and Denmark. So let's just quickly make demands. I didn't hold Denmark. Perfect. How about you take these islands as well? So looks like our war participation allows that. Even though I did not land in the British Isles. I can request a bit more than I expected. And take this as well. This is more than we wanted, guys. This is more than we wanted. Let's just make sure that the Soviet Union falls now. At last, guys, Soviet Union is no more. Well, we want good borders, obviously. Yeah, speaking of which. So I would like to take the lands around here. So it's not even about resources, it's not about efficiency of these lands, but simply good looking borders. I demand all of this. Don't even try competing for this against me, Mr. Germany. Can I take even more? Yes, I can. Ah, so Germany wants this as well. No, you're not gonna receive any of this. Don't even try it, Germany. I am gonna destroy you. They are still trying. But yeah, we gotta take a big chunk of this lands here as well. This is it, guys. I think I'm not gonna play anymore. 350 factories are in our hands. And we made Sweden great again. So if you guys did enjoy this Hearts of HOI4 video, remember to leave a like on it, so we create more of this in the future. And of course, subscribe to the channel to get notified about that content. Bye!